Pull the dot right off the middle of the dice. Look. Just like that. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
3.
Wow!
7. Is that your card?
Yes, it was!
What's up? Welcome back to How to Magic. Oh, magic! I am your host, EvanEra, and today I'm showing you 7 magic dice tricks.
Dude, I think he's doing the dice thing too much. That's really all he's got.
So if you're ready, hit that thumbs up button for me and let's get into it. Okay, this one is a classic dice magic trick that you can do at home with just a couple of dice. Let's take a look.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick with 2 dice. They have different numbers on all sides, as most dice do. I'm just going to hold them like this in between my fingers. And see, on this side there's a 1 and a 2, and on this side there's a 5 and a 6.
Yes.
So 1 and 2 on this side, 5 and 6 on this side. Watch though, if I just give them a wave, so you can see there's a 1 and 2 on that side, and a 1 and 2 on that side. Okay. Boom and boom.
Okay.
If you give them a rub, like now, 5 and 6 on this side,
Yeah.
1 and 2 on that side, right? Normal, the way it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
But look, if you just rub it, you can now make it to where the 5 and 6 is there, and it's there.
How? It's 2 dice, right?
Yeah, it's 2 dice.
And how did you do that?
Magic. You want to learn a secret?
Yes.
It's really easy. I'll show you guys how to do it. So all you're gonna need is 2 normal dice. You can do this at home.
They are normal?
Yeah, they're normal dice. It's all in how you hold them and how you move them. So you want to line these up to where the 1 and the 2 are on top. So you want the 1 and the 2 on the top of the dice, right? And then on the other side, you also want to find the 1 and the 2. So rotate them until the 1 and the 2 are on that side right there. You have the 1 and the 2 on the top and the 1 and the 2 right there. And then on the opposite side, you'll have the 6 and the 5. And if you rotate them, the 5 and the 6 are on the bottom as well. This is the position you need to have the dice in, right here. And you're gonna hold them with your forefinger right here, your pointer finger, going across the top just like this, and your thumb on the bottom so it holds them square. Now here's the move. That's it. You're just twisting these in between your hand as you flip it over. So it's in that motion, this big motion of my hand moving covers the small motion of my fingers twisting. That's a common magic principle of a big motion covering a small one. So the big motion of my hand move covers the little twist of my fingers. So we show the 1 and 2 here, turn it over like normal and show them the 5 and the 6 on the back side. So boom, to there. You want to kind of make this look like the same way as when you do the move. So the 1 and 2, show the 5 and 6, and then say, watch, if I give them a wave, the 1 and 2 will be on this side and that side. Boom and boom. And you're just doing that little twist move back and forth. Now you can change it to where the 5 and the 6 are on both sides by just positioning that where the 5 and 6 are against your forefinger and the 5 and 6 are showing here. Do the same twist move. And now it looks like the 5 and 6 are on both sides. So it's really easy. You can do this at home, practice in the mirror until it looks good, and show it off to some friends and family.
And that is how you do the magic dice twist trick. Okay, this is another easy one that you can do at home if you have some dice laying around the house. You're going to magically remove a dot from the dice. Let's check it out.
Okay, watch the 5. I'm gonna try to pull the dot right off the middle of the dice. Look, just like that.
All right, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now.
So this is really easy. You can do this at home. All you need is 1 die, a singular form of dice, which just sounds weird, and you need a pen or a Sharpie marker works best. You're gonna draw a little dot on your finger. Just gonna draw onto your finger with the pen, little tiny dot, about the same size as the dot on a dice, just like that. Now you want to be careful not to flash this at your audience. You want to kind of keep that finger turned away from them. Once you have the dot drawn on, you're then going to take the die and hold it in this position. You want the 5 on top because that is the dot that you're removing. And the reason this illusion works is because when you twist the dice, the 4 looks just like the 5 minus the dot in the middle. So the entire move of this is coming over and twisting the dice as you grab it, and then you just turn your finger over to expose the dot. So in slow motion, just like that. It's an amazing trick, and you can do it at home with just a little bit of practice.
And that is how you make it look like you magically pull a dot off of a dice. This one, you're gonna take a dice and a tiny magic wand and do something really amazing with it. Let's take a look at a performance. Okay, Veronica, I'm gonna have you inspect this little blue box for me. Check that out, make sure there's nothing tricky about it. Also have a die here, a black die, and I have a little magic wand. And the magic wand can go through the middle of this dice. It has a hole straight through the middle of it. So check both of those out as well. There's a hole on either side of the box, yes.
There you go. Gotcha.
Okay, both of these look normal.
Yeah,
cool.
It's a little one.
Seem
yes.
Pretty straightforward. Okay, so I'm going to take the dice, and it's going to go down inside the box. We want to make sure the holes line up just like that. So the little magic wand then goes through it like this, and if we let go, the dice is held inside the box because the wand is through it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we pull the wand out, and the dice will fall out.
There you go.
So, pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. We're going to try it one more time. I'm going to put the dice in. The wand goes through just like that. Now, we let it fall. Once again, hold your hand directly under this.
No.
Hold your hand under it. All right, watch on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it goes
No
right through.
way.
Look, you can check out the wand.
Freaking way. How did you do that?
Very well.
Look, yeah, there's not a break in the... That is crazy.
Okay, here's the secret behind this magic dice trick.
The impossible dice trick comes with 3 props. You have this little black die that has a hole right through the middle. It goes on the 2 side and the 4 side. And your little magic wand can slide right through there. There's a little metal wand, which is key to this trick. And then you have the little blue box, which has a hole here and a hole here. And the special thing about this little box is it has a magnet in the top of it here. And the die also has a magnet in it as well. On the 6th side of the die, there's a magnet here that will repel from the magnet on the top of the box. So when you put them in, they're not attracted to each other. When you put magnets together that are on opposite sides, they push away. So it's not allowing the holes to line up right here. So when you put the dice in on the one side, the holes line up perfectly and you're able to slide the wand through. It's actually through the dice. When you put it in on the 6th side down, the dice floats above the holes, so the wand is able to pass through underneath the dice. So the wand is never even going through the dice in the first place. The magnet in the top of the dice attracts to the metal wand and holds it in place there so that it can hang like this and be ready for you to tap the top and make it come out. And it looks like it passes right through the metal wand. You can instantly hand this stuff out and your audience can examine it. Super amazing dice trick, and it's really easy to do.
And that is how you do the magic impossible dice trick. Okay, this one is a classic dice trick. It's called the magic dice bomb. Let's take a look.
All right, Ava, so I have a cool dice trick to show you. Will you inspect this lid? See, I have a big black die inside this little plastic container. Seem normal to you? Nothing tricky about it?
Nope.
All right, cool. So I also have a big black die inside this plastic box. I'm gonna put the lid on so that there's no way I can touch it. So would you agree there's no way I can get to this right now? I can't touch it like through the box? Okay, all right, so there's no way I can touch it. I'm gonna try to do something really amazing with this, okay? You ready? All right, watch the dice on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it changes into a bunch of little dice. Here, hold out your hand. Isn't that crazy? How do you think that worked?
Oh, maybe there was like a secret fraction somewhere. I don't know.
Good guess.
There is a secret, and I will teach you how it's done right now. Okay, here is the secret behind the magic dice bomb trick.
So inside this thing, this black dice is actually a shell.
Wait, is it a magnet?
Yep. So the black die is actually a shell dice.
Yeah.
It's not a real dice. It's actually just a little metal box.
Then when you turn it over, you can like put the dice in there.
So all 8 of the little dice will actually fit down inside the big one. You've got to stack them just right, and they all fit perfectly inside of it, just like that. Now there's nothing really special with the plastic base, but the lid plays a big role in this trick. Inside the lid, there is a magnet hidden inside right here. And the reason that is important is because this shell dice is made of metal. So when the metal shell bounces up and hits the top, it sticks to the magnet in the top, and the little dice inside
come falling out.
So once you have the dice loaded into it, you put this inside of the plastic base with the dice on the bottom just like that. Now be careful not to flash the bottom. You can show the dice inside pretty openly. The top can be inspected, then put back on, and when you shake it, you're gonna give one hard jolt upward, and it's gonna send the black shell up, hit the top magnet, and stick there, and let the little dice fall down. Just like that. Now you can see it's stuck right to the top on the magnet, which keeps it from falling down.
All right, so we've got the big black dice inside the case. You see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so watch. On the count of 3, we're gonna see if we can make it happen. You ready? 1, 2, 3. And look, it changes into a green dice. You wanna check it out? And that works the exact same way as the other one. You just take the little green dice or whatever color you have, and it goes right inside your dice shell, just like that, down inside. And when you pop it up, it sticks to the top, and the dice inside is revealed.
And that is how you do the magic dice ball. Okay, this is one of the most amazing dice tricks I've ever seen, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Let's look at a performance.
All right, Eva, so I have a little dice here. You wanna check it out? Looks normal, right?
Yep.
Okay, so watch. I'm gonna take it into this hand like this, and if I just rub and squeeze, look.
How?
It just completely flattens. Isn't that cool?
Okay, here's the secret behind this amazing trick.
So hidden on my belt loop is this. This is called a pull. It's a little mechanism that's spring loaded. You can pull this little string out, and it's got the dice attached to it just like that. There's a hole going right through the middle of the dice.
Can I see?
Yep, it goes right through the hole. It goes right through the dot of the 4. So this clips onto your belt loop with this little clip right here, and you can pull this out.
So it clips on just like that, and then you pull it out, and then when you make it disappear, it pops back.
So when you have it pulled all the way out, you're gonna present it and hold it at your fingertips like this, show it to your audience, and then when you transfer it to the other hand is when it's gonna snap back to the pull. It is a little bit loud, so it's best to do it in a place that's kind of noisy, like maybe at school in the halls where it's really loud, or like out on the street where there's a bunch of street noise. So that's the first step, is you have this clipped on your belt and you have it pulled out with the dice held right here at your fingertip. Second step is you have this little gimmick. It's a little flat dice. So it looks like a flattened out die, a 3 on this side, a 4 on this side. Looks like you just smushed it flat. Super cool. It's made out of like a high quality plastic material, so it should last a while. It is a super cool and visual trick, and it's really easy to do.
And that is how you do the magic flattened dice trick. Okay, for this one, you're gonna combine dice magic with card magic. This is the magic dice reveal. Okay, so you're gonna pick any card you want out of this deck. Pick a card, any card. Very nice. Okay, have you committed the card to memory?
Yes.
Will you please show it to the camera?
No way you're gonna know what it is.
No way at all, I know. Okay, if you will, place the card back. Perfect. Put it down on the table there. Now I've got a set of dice here, and I want you to shake up the dice like this so it's completely randomized, and then toss them onto the table, and whatever you roll to, I'm gonna deal down in the deck, and it's gonna be your card. You ready?
Yeah.
Try it. Shake them up really thoroughly. Let's see. 7. All right, so you rolled 7. Could have been any number between 2 and 12, right? 7 cards down. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3,
No way.
4, 5, 6, 7. Was that your card?
Yes, it was. How did you do that? Holy cow.
You did it. I didn't do it.
How would you know that?
I know. Okay, here's the secret behind this magic dice trick. So this is actually really, really easy. I know it seems like it would be a hard trick to pull off, but it's actually not. The secret is all in these dice. These are special loaded dice that always roll 7. No matter how you throw them, they always roll a 7. So the secret behind these loaded dice are little weights that are built into the dice. When these are made, they're weighted so that the 5 and the 2 show up on the dice with every roll. So real standard dice are perfectly weighted. They're equal all around so that the roll is truly random, but these dice are weighted in such a way that the 5 and the 2 come up on every single roll. So we know that they're gonna roll the 7 because of the weighted dice. And now the only other thing we have to do, they can pick whatever card they want out of the deck. You went with the 8 of clubs. Now, whenever they're looking at the 8, the only thing you have to do is do a quick count off of 6 cards and get that little packet in your hand like this. And then when they're done looking at the card, you're gonna make it look like you cut off a big portion of cards. You're really just taking those 6. It looks like you kind of cut the deck in half and tell them to put it back. So you cut, have them put it back, and you slap the rest of the cards on the top of the pack and set it down. So you come over to the dice, they give it a roll, and whatever number they land on, we know it's going to be 7. You count down that number of cards in the deck, and you land on their card every single time.
And that is how you do the magic card and dice reveal. Okay, this one is an amazingly visual magic trick. It's the flash dice. Let's take a look.
Life, people.
I like your shirt.
I like that shirt too. Available now at EvanEraTV.com. Okay, so this one is called the flash dice. And this is the entire trick right here. It's this little box. Here's the lid, you can inspect that. And inside, there are 6 little dice. Now they're all lined up with the red dot, the 1 facing up. So if you would, please place the lid on the box. Perfect. Just like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, look. They all switched, watch. See it happen again? 1, 2, 3. Now they're all on the 6. Now watch, you'll see how they were all on the 6. Now they're all on the 4. Watch one more time. Back to the 1.
Okay, here's the secret behind the magic flash dice.
So the secret to this one is really easy. Let us show you how it's done. This is all in the design of this box. It's really cool. So you have these 6 little dice in here. Now when you shake it up and down, it does all the work for you. The dice automatically flip over. Straight up and down, and boom, they roll. So basically what they're doing is rotating inside the box. Now if you don't get it on the very first try, don't get frustrated. It does take a little bit of practice. Eventually you'll get the move just right. You'll get the feel for it, but it's pretty easy. Ava got it on the very first try, and it makes a very distinct click-clack sound when you get it just right, and that's the sound of the dice rolling over inside. Listen for it. Listen for the sound. Boom. There it was. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And that is the secret behind the magic flash dice trick. Alright guys, it is bonus trick time. This one is the magic tower of dice trick. Let's take a look.
So I have this little box here. It's a little dice box. It's a cover, and it's got 4 dice inside of it. So if you would, inspect these for me.
Okay.
Make sure they're normal. Nothing tricky about them. What we're going to do is we're going to stack them on the table, one on top of the other.
Okay.
Just like that. Perfect.
A little.
So we're going to take the 2 little boxes and we'll use them to line up the tower of dice just like this. And now we'll take this one box, it's going to go right down on top of the 4. You can see them go in. Give it a little magical wave. And look, as you raise it up, watch. You can see.
Wow! Oh my gosh, how do they all fit in there?
The dice just magically multiply.
Wow.
And you can check all of this out. Check out the little boxes and the dice.
I mean, how would that fit in there? I don't get it. Let me see. There's, well, I guess I wouldn't do a spring. Yeah.
What a mystery. All right, you want to learn the secret?
Okay, here's the secret behind this crazy dice illusion.
This is the secret right here. I have an extra little gimmicked box, and it attaches to this box just like this. So we're able to store extra dice down in this little compartment, and this is hidden the entire time in my hand, just like this. So from the front and from the side like this, it totally looks just like this little box. And you hold pressure on this part right here, and this is what holds the dice inside. So as I'm holding my thumb on that, the dice won't come out, but when I let pressure off, they come right out. So those are concealed inside your little dice gimmick, and the gimmick is hidden behind your hand. Show the 2 little boxes, the 4 dice are stacked up. You square them up, and then take the little box, this is the one with the gimmick on it, and you're gonna lower it down over the 4 dice, and then as you pull it up, you're gonna let pressure off, and the other hidden dice will begin to fall out right on top. While they're amazed looking at these dice, you're gonna slip the gimmick off, ditch it into your pocket or your lap, and hand out this piece and this piece for inspection.
And that is how you do the magic tower of dice trick. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. I'm giving away all the dice props from this video. If you want to win one, all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, share it on your Facebook or Twitter, text or email it to a friend. You know what to do. And after that, leave a comment in the comment section below. You can leave as many comments as you want, unlimited comments. The more comments you leave, the better your chances of winning, because I will be picking random comments from the comment section, and I will mail you one of the dice tricks so that you can do the magic at home. So leave a funny random comment, and be sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed all those magic dice tricks, be sure to check out the EvanEraTV shop. Link in the description below. We have a bunch of cool magic tricks and also cool Laugh at Life gear. That is www.EvanEraTV.com. Thank you to everyone who has placed an order so far. I truly appreciate everything. You guys have spread the Laugh at Life message worldwide. And I love getting all the videos of you guys doing tricks, pictures of you wearing the Laugh at Life merch. Thank you so much for all your support. If you haven't been over to my second channel, that is EvanEra Vlogs, there's a link in the description for that as well, and a mobile card. Go subscribe to that channel if you want to see all my videos. And it's time to announce the giveaway winners from the last How To Magic video. The winners are these names right here. Send me a message on YouTube to claim your prize. Thank you to everyone who entered that giveaway drawing, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway drawing. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and leave your comments below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to enable notifications so you can be the first to watch our videos as soon as we upload them. You can check out another How To Magic video by clicking right over here. Check out the shop by clicking right here. Until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.